Hello, ChatGPT. An interesting question.
Hi there. What's on your mind? I'd love to help.
Why doesn't God reveal itself to all people in a clear way?
That's a profound question that many people have pondered over the centuries. Different philosophical, religious, and spiritual traditions offer various perspectives on this. Some suggest that if a higher power revealed itself too clearly, it might overwhelm human free will, or the ability to choose. Others believe that faith and personal experiences are essential for spiritual growth. It's a question that invites a lot of personal reflection and exploration.
I need a long philosophical answer.
Certainly, the question of why a higher power doesn't reveal itself in a clear, unambiguous way has been a central topic in philosophy and theology for centuries. Here are a few perspectives. 1. Free will and moral growth. Many philosophical and religious traditions argue that if a higher power were to reveal itself in an overt and undeniable manner, it might undermine human free will. The ability to choose, to seek, and to develop one's moral character is considered fundamental to the human experience. An overt revelation might force belief and limit the personal journey of faith and understanding. 2. The role of faith. Many traditions place significant value on faith as a virtue. Faith, by definition, involves belief in something that isn't always seen or understood. This kind of faith can lead to a deeper, more personal relationship with the divine. If the divine were always visible and evident, faith might lose its essence and transformative power. 3. The value of seeking. Some philosophical perspectives suggest that the journey of seeking understanding and connection is valuable in itself. The process of questioning, exploring, and seeking answers can lead to personal growth and a deeper appreciation of the mysteries of life. In summary, while the question doesn't have a definitive answer, it invites deep reflection on the nature of belief, free will, and the human quest for understanding.
How can one believe in the existence of an invisible, infinite, and supernatural being when none of these characteristics can be experienced or tested?
Believing in something that cannot be directly seen or tested can be challenging, and it's a deeply personal journey. Many find meaning and comfort in faith, personal experiences, and the connections they feel with the world around them. For some, it's about finding purpose, meaning, and a sense of connection, even if it can't be measured in a conventional way. Everyone's path is unique, and it's okay to explore these questions at your own pace. If you ever want to discuss more or just talk, I'm here for you.
I need a long philosophical answer.
Certainly. The question of believing in an invisible, infinite, and supernatural being has been a central topic in philosophy, theology, and metaphysics for centuries. Here are a few philosophical perspectives. 1. Faith and belief. In many religious traditions, faith is considered a fundamental aspect of the human experience. Faith involves trusting in something beyond empirical evidence. The act of faith can provide a sense of purpose, meaning, and comfort to individuals. 2. Existentialism. From an existentialist viewpoint, belief in something beyond the tangible world can be seen as a way to find meaning in an otherwise indifferent universe. This belief provides individuals with a framework to navigate life's challenges and make sense of their existence. 3. Philosophical arguments. Various philosophical arguments, such as the cosmological, teleological, and moral arguments, have been proposed to suggest the existence of a higher power. These arguments attempt to provide rational justifications for belief in the supernatural. 4. Mystical experience. Some individuals report mystical or transcendent experiences that they interpret as encounters with the divine. These experiences, while subjective, can be powerful and convincing for those who have them. In essence, belief in an invisible, infinite, and supernatural being often transcends empirical evidence and is deeply tied to personal experiences, philosophical reasoning, and cultural influences. It's a complex and deeply individual journey.
If God exists, why is there no definitive evidence to prove its existence?
The question of why there isn't definitive evidence for the existence of a higher power is a profound one, and has been explored by philosophers, theologians, and thinkers throughout history. Here are a few perspectives. 1. The nature of faith. Many religious traditions emphasize faith as a virtue. Faith often involves belief without empirical evidence, and this is seen as a way to develop a deeper, personal connection with the divine. 2. Free will and authentic belief. Some argue that if a higher power provided undeniable evidence of its existence, it could compromise human free will and the authenticity of belief. Free will allows individuals to choose their beliefs and paths in life. 3. The limitations of human understanding. Some philosophical perspectives suggest that human beings have limited capacity to fully comprehend the nature of an infinite being. The divine might transcend human understanding, making it difficult to provide definitive evidence. 4. Experiential knowledge. For many, belief in a higher power is rooted in personal experiences, feelings, and moments of transcendence. These experiences, though not empirical, can be compelling and meaningful to those who have them. Ultimately, belief in the existence of a higher power is a deeply personal and complex matter, often shaped by individual experiences, cultural influences, and philosophical reflections.